Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to another morning grind. We're here in my Floramancer world. How are you guys this morning? Not 100% sure what I want to do today. Just kind of maybe get some building done. I know it's been a while and I've not done anything in this world. And I will explain why in a bit. I did start doing some purple up here. We have a list here. Half sphere ceiling, purple, gold, living rock, chandelier. Ooh. So there's some ideas. I need to figure out what gold block. If I want to use actual gold, we're really low on that. So I can't really use actual gold. So I would want to find a golden color block to use in here, and the living rock we probably will use the smooth variant because we have a bunch of the brick around here. So yeah, I just want to get some of the stone replaced with other blocks, and maybe we can work out this hall, get that cleaned up, and perhaps, did I already close this up? I did. I know this looks silly. I'm fine with it. It's my world, so we're going with it. I know it looks silly because this stairway is off center. I don't want to screw anything else up, and that's just something that would happen. It would make this uneven, which would drive me nuts too. So it's one or the other, and I'm fine with this, you know? So there we go. Yeah, so we'll just kind of do some building. There's a lot of building projects in this world that are incomplete. And doing that will also help us build up, you know, our mana, which is what we need for this pack. We need to be creating a bunch of mana. So if you recall correctly, we have almost all of the flowers automated or partially automated. We have all of these 3 automated, okay? The Cakamuris is not fully automated yet. We need to make the rune, I believe. We've got to get this one finished. The Gormrillis is done. The Narslimus we haven't even started. That's gonna probably... I'm afraid of how long it's gonna take to get 50 mana pools once we finally get that one running. The Rafflesia is running, and then these 2 we need to do. So we're really chugging along here with actually getting the flowers running. And that's making me real happy. So we've got those going. So yeah, that's where we are. All right, so let's go up, figure out a yellow block, and grab some living rock. And we'll go from there. And I'll explain to you where I've been, because I've been gone for, gosh, almost 2 weeks. So yeah, let's living rocks right here. We'll just grab. So as far as yellow is concerned, I'm tempted just to do wool. What other yellow do we have? Yeah, I think I might just do wool. I'm not so keen on the dark. Yeah, I think yellow wool is the direction I want to go. The petal blocks are nice. That might be a good thing, because otherwise there's no texture in the area. There'll be this living rock, which has some design to it, but it's pretty subtle. And then the purple blocks are very smooth. So maybe we do yellow petal blocks. Let's grab 3 stacks. Mystical yellow petals. And remember a time when you used to not be able to uncraft these? Yep, there really was a time. Alright, so let's figure this out. Hi, Gaming Grandma. Alright, so while we figure out what I'm going to do here for design, I'll explain to you where I've been so that you guys know I haven't left you. Let's see, if I did yellow, do white around that ring, I think. So on Tuesday last week, Maximus passed away. It was a decision. We brought him to the vet to be euthanized. He just had gotten really, really sick, and his decline from his illnesses was just getting to be too much for me to bear. So clearly too hard to talk about still. I apologize. I had him for 17 years. Before that, he was my best friend's cat. And my best friend developed some really bad allergies. And I took in her cats. It's the first time I'd ever had cats. She had 2 of them that I inherited, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to take that one out, did I? And so there was Maximus and Zeus were their names. Zeus passed away 7 years ago from acute liver failure. He just collapsed on a Thursday, and he was gone by Sunday. So there was no hope. The vet was like, this, there's no return from this. So I really can't say if, because I've had people ask now that I've had experience with a sudden loss and with a long decline, because Maximus was sick. He he was diagnosed with, oops, I'm in the wrong spot. He was diagnosed with kidney disease, which is called chronic kidney failure, most often in cats, 3 years ago, and then he was diagnosed with diabetes a year and a half ago. So he did have some illnesses that were in cats are fatal. There's no coming back from them. You can live for quite a while with diabetes. In fact, they say you can have a normal life, but it gets to a point that even their body rejects the insulin that you're giving them. So there's that. But it was the kidney disease ultimately that he succumbed to. It pretty much, his kidneys had stopped working. And yeah. Where should I put these petal blocks? Wondering if I should have them look like little golden drips here. Let's see what it'd look like if I did these. We'll figure out this layer, but I want to do these here. Thanks, Gaming Grandma. I appreciate the hugs. That's so funny. If you could even hear it, you've got Loki snoring in the background. My other 2 kitties are fine. They are mourning. I am noticing behavior changes in especially Loki. He's a puppy kitty is what I describe him to people. He's got a lot of dog behaviors, but he's always been Edward's cat. He's just clung to Edward. He's been very loyal to Edward, and it's just been everything to him. So I really didn't expect him to want to hang around me or anything. No, he's a black cat. He's just, yeah. You would wonder though, because Siamese tend to have dog-like behaviors. So yeah, that would be definitely something you'd wonder. But no, he's just a black cat. I think when we adopted him, he was around 7. And so I think Loki's original home might have had dogs in it. And so he just adopted a lot of the dog behavior. So he comes when called, and he's there when you come home. So he always greets you at the door, and he wags his tail all the time. And so that's Loki, and he's been very clingy this weekend. And that's not normally the way he is with me. Usually he likes pets, but he doesn't want to be held. And this weekend, I held him a lot. Why did I come all over here when there's one down there? So he insisted on being held quite a bit. And Hermes, he's taken to flights of running up and down the hall. It's normal for him to be more hyper, but he's really hyper. More hyper than I've seen him in a long time. So I think he's exhibiting just going berserk. He's just mania. And he's the one I thought would miss Max the most, because he would spend, probably hours grooming Max when Max stopped. He stopped grooming about a month and a half ago. He just didn't have the energy. And so Hermes would spend hours just grooming him, laying with him, keeping him warm, and it was quite endearing. And so I thought that it would impact Hermes. I thought he would have some problems, so I'm not surprised that he's experiencing some grief with that. I like the gold in the corners. So far we're doing all right here. I'm doing okay. It's extremely hard. And for people who don't have animals or don't attach to animals as much as I do, it's hard for them to understand what I'm going through. Because yeah, it is like I've lost a family member, a very close family member. So I wasn't even sure if I would be able to stream a whole lot, and bear with me if there are times like yesterday that I don't stream. Yesterday was really hard. I don't know if it's just because it was Mother's Day, because I had people like going around saying Happy Mother's Day, even if your pets are your children, and I'm just like, yeah, and I just lost one of mine. Yeah. Okay, I think what I would like to do is do those chiseled living rock, the ones that are the circles, here and here at the tops of those, and then do regular living rock right there. Oh, wait a minute. Or I could do... Oh, I think I know what I want to do. I want to do mana glass. And we'll do living rock behind so that it gives it some glow. Let's grab a stack. Is it all one word? Okay. What's the chiseled? This is brick. Okay, it'd be just faster to do it this way. You are brick. Okay. Great. So that's what I want to do there. And we'll start in this corner. Ah, silver's hosting me. Awesome. Alright, these two will be these. It looks like we're gonna have to line the back. Because this will all be mana glass. So we'll do little bits at a time. Oh, see, I need to do those. Let's see here. And that. And then back here, I need to do those two. And that. Okay. And those, right? No, 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 no. Back there. Like that. Let's see. Gives it some light, and now I'm thinking I bet I could come up with maybe we can do the yellow. Use these two blocks here that are living rock. We could put yellow back there. Put these. Alright, so to do that, we need to break those out. And a wet fish? Well, I guess that might be better than a dry fish you're throwing at me. There we go. What do we think? Sure. I'm okay with that. Let's go. So we'll do that on all these sides. And then we'll need to figure out more of these little individual places. Alright, let's see here. Yep. When I'm flying, does it slow down my mining speed? I can't remember. Oh, it's not bad. I do need to get some more petal blocks. That's not where I wanted that, is it? No. First I want these. We're going to be falling here in a second. Alright, and then These are actually going to go behind. So this will be the two petal blocks. So the... Is that right? Boy. Thinking is a big thing right now. Must be able to think. All right. There. And then the other stuff goes here. You don't think smart people think? That needs to be... Oop. You think that's why you like mining when you're stressed? No thinking required. Yeah, well, true. I agree. My current problem today is that it's the things that, you know, when you're mining, you don't have to think, but it also allows your mind to wander. And the wandering is going straight to sad stuff. So I actually need a little something that engages my brain a bit, so that it doesn't wander. Yeah. All right, let's grab the petals that we're gonna need. And I know I have a... Alright. 2 stacks. And I'm never sure, since this is a family-friendly channel, I'm never sure how much I can really talk about or how to phrase things, because I don't know if talking about my cat's death is considered family-friendly. I don't know. So we have these little spots where there are still stone there and there. That we might do a special block of some sort. I don't know what, but it might be nice to put. Does Quark has some kind of a glowing block that isn't glass? I know we have Glowstone, which would work really well there to go along with the gold petals. That might be worth it to do some Glowstone there. Because I'd considered doing Glowstone where the torches are too. Not in the space where the torch is, but the block behind it. So that would be nice to have Glowstone in those spots. And I like that they're lit up here, but they don't look lit up. So that works for me for those spots. We'll have to do it over here. All right. So let's grab some Glowstone just so I can see those. 8 Glowstone. All we have is 8. I must not be duping glowstone. Or if I am, I'm duping just glowstone dust. Let's make sure. Before I use up what I've got here. Nope, I'm not doing anything for... Oh, yep, I've got glowstone dust here. Okay, phew. I just don't have it being crafted. Okay. As a mom, you wouldn't bother if a streamer talks about it. Yeah, I don't plan on going into detail. I mean, that's not important. But, you know, he was sick. He was sick for a long time. Yep, I like that. It looks like it's got a similar texture to the petals, so that's kind of helpful. So last weekend, Max and I had a good weekend. We sat on the balcony and enjoyed the nice weather. Got to talk to the birds that were out there. Had a roast chicken dinner. I made some roast chicken and I got him some tuna, so we had some tuna and we cuddled, a lot of cuddling. I think what's been really hard is that he was my bedtime partner. He slept in bed with me. He would take naps with me. He was always there. I can't think of a single night that he wasn't there. So it's been really hard to sleep. And I know that's, you know, normal for a lot of people. But, I mean, I'd gotten to the point that I would pet him while I was asleep. So he would get pets even though I was sleeping. And now it's actually waking me up. Because he's not there. So I'm petting the bed and then I wake up because it's not Max. I had kind of hoped, and I still have a hope, that Hermes will take over some of the cuddle duties, I guess. He's very cuddly. He is very affectionate. He loves sleeping with me. I have no food on me. He loves sleeping with me. You know, and so I'm hoping he'll kind of move into that slot for that. It's not a replacement for those that are like, he's not replacing it. He's just, I'm hoping to have a kitty that would like to be cuddly. I love that. So it would be weird to me if Loki did that. Since he's not been that way with me, he's been very much Edward's cat. So since he's not been that way with me, it would feel weird if he switched into that after 7 years of not being that way. You know? So, alright, we turn that off. Let's make sure things are emptying out. I had it on for a while, as you can see. But, yep. Alright, we have food. And other stuff, apparently. Are you working? Looks like it. I walk so fast with this new sash that sometimes it throws me off. Alright, we have all the things. we need to make the chiseled ones, because those go here. All right, and then let's move in a little bit. I don't need to be so far away. And then we need to do, did I grab more? I did. Petal blocks go there. And behind you needs to go the regular living rock. And then the same here. And then we do these. All right. That's good. Your dog was 15. Yeah, that's where it's feeling for me, Darkwing. I have a stuffed animal, a little dog. He's pretty floppy, so you can like position him. And I've been moving around to different sleeping spots that Max used to have. I don't have any glowstone on me because I didn't grab it. So glowstone goes there. It's been really painful to see the empty spots. And so my stuffed dog has been moving around to those spots. You know, throughout the day, I'll move them so that those spots aren't empty. Because it's the emptiness and the quiet. I can't believe how much talking Max would do, how much meowing he used to do, and just conversing with me that I don't have anymore. That's been extremely hard. It's also, that's something hard to, even if the other cats talk, which they don't really, but even if they did, it's not the same because, you know, they have different voices. So, I'm used to hearing Max's voice. Even when he got really, really sick and he had this crotchety, old grandpa sounding scratchy voice. I mean, that was still his. But, yeah. So we need glowstone. Glowstone. And then those corners will be good. We'll need to figure out the next bit. Alright, so let's get a stack of glowstone dust. You know what that means? If I only got 7, but I know I have a chest of it. I bet you guys do. I bet this does not have. Boink! Now it does. Alright, while I'm here. Yeah. That should triggered that to make more, you would think. Which one is it? Looks like they're all set up. Maybe it's just shy of needing it. It's this one, yes? Yeah, it's just shy of it before it'll start working again. Okay, no worries. Alright, we'll rebuild our mana for a while. Is this still running? Alright, good, it's still running. It will stop. This might actually be the... It will stop when this flower dies. Yeah. So when this flower dies, it'll stop. And this flower is about 45 minutes old. So it's got about 15 minutes left in it. And then we'll need to... It'll restart it once it's rebuilt the flint supply. Which means... I know we're going on a sidetrack. I just like to make sure these things are running the way they should. It means the flint should be running over here. Yep. How many pools have the Entrepinium filled? The Entrepinium has filled 6 pools. I need 200, so I realize that this is going to take forever. I may have to idle in the world when I'm all done with everything just to get to all the mana. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because I don't really... The next steps to get to here... The Galactic Potato just unlocks creative items, a creative tablet, and a creative mana pool. Which by the time... by the time I've gotten to that, I'm already making buckets of mana. So once I get to this, it's no big deal. Alright, Grandma, take care. Hope your head starts feeling better. Thank you for the offer. Did I grab the glowstone? I did. I just need to make... that. All right. Let's fly up there. Since we're not gonna have to, we don't have to hover here for a while. We can fly up here to replace these few. All right. So now we have those steps done. I think I need to get some more petal blocks, but I think I might do these 4 and that one in yellow, and then living rock for this ring. So we need a few more petals. Let's see. That'll give me another 4. Okay. So let's see if we can do this before our Flugel Tiara runs out. That one. Why isn't there 2 there? Whoop. I think there should be 2 here. And then 2 here. Yeah, for some reason this didn't match. And then this one, and I'm almost out of light power. Need a lot more petals. Boy, I can't count today. Alright. Yep, that works for me. We are going to put a light here, a chandelier or something. I haven't decided what yet, but I know it's nice and dark there where I've got the purple blocks, but we're going to have something hang down in this area. So that'll look nice. Alright, we need, let's just do a stack. Woo. And that only gave me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I need 8. There we go. All right. Apparently I needed some pixie dust. Alright, so... Let's do a frame of living rock brick up there. We'll start with 16. Around that, and there'll be an inner area here that I think I might do the mana glass, light it up a little bit around there. So if we did that and that. Okay. Do like that, and then this will be the mana glass with the living rock behind it. That should work. Okay. So let's do those. Oh, no. And of course it falls to the ground. Okay. We're almost done with this area. I'm pretty happy with it, pretty pleased. Whoop, there goes. Woo! I hate when that does that. Ugh. That is my cape doing that. That scary noise. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Guess it's time to drink my water. All right. Woo! I think we'll do scaffolding up there for the parts with mana glass. We need to figure out these areas, and I'm tempted maybe to recess them. No, but you know what would be nice? Stairs. Do stairs there. Give it a little something different then. Let's see if we already have some before I go crafting more. Pop. Do I have any? Let's grab these 9 walls. That might be something I might want to incorporate. Maybe as the part of the chandelier. Okay. So if we do you and you are stairs. And I'll need to make sure that there's living rock behind. That gives it just a little something else. Sure. Okay. There's that one. We could put those there. Did I do that all the way around? I did. Okay, good. We could put the chiseled right there. We could. I think we could. I think. This is really coming together. I was prepared for it this time. I don't need you, but we're gonna just pillar up there so I don't have to wait. And this one. No. Okay. Yeah. How long has this project been waiting to be done? I have so many that are like that too, that I'm just like, I'll get to it eventually, and then I never do. Okay, so then we need to do 8 of these, because it's 2 on each. And let's do that. Let's do the chiseled here, and then the brick here. And that's where the glow is gonna go, right? So then we just need to figure out those spots, and that might be a good place for these stairs. Let's see. I'm happy with that. And so then we just need to do the glowy bit. We need some more living rock. Right. And we've got our platform that we can place here. Alright. Are we really too close? Nah, we'll be fine. Alright, so that's where the glass is going. So we need to put the mana, the living rock, surrounding it. Let's start with these. And then living rock here. And living rock back here. And then we can do the glass. Okay. Yep. That looks pretty good. It gives off some light. It's still dark there where we're going to put a little chandelier of some sort. Probably using glowstone and the petal blocks. Okay. Ooh, up I go. Let me in. There we go. All right. These are the stairs. I can't go all the way over there. There we go, and then that spot. A little too low, aren't we? We're almost done. Got one more there, and then I'll be able... Oh, two more. And I'll be able to say that this project is technically finished. Alright, up here. 4, 5... We're going to put just one light here for now to remind me that we want to put a chandelier there. It's not going to be a fancy chandelier because then it'll distract. Maybe I don't want a chandelier there. Now that I'm looking at how ornate that is, that... Okay, if I do a chandelier, I could do one of those flat ones. That's essentially just, oops. Just a little globe here. Do I want it to go out a bit? I don't think so. That might be decent just to have that there. That actually kind of works for me. Alright, so I think we need to get some more, we need to make some more brick. We might need more mana glass. But we can get these two sides done. With you. Oops. Oh, it did it a couple of times. I didn't even notice that. Are you able to do glowstone lamps that are lit unless they get a redstone signal? I don't think I can craft these. Oh, I can. But they're redstone, and so they're gonna have a red tint to them. So they're not gonna... It'll look different. Yeah, it'll look different. Oh, they don't connect. Okay, whatever. Let's fix this. Needs to be these, and then this is stairs. Bacon! You are great at showing up near the end of my streams. We're nearing the end. Alright. It's the end of the stream as we know it. Uh-huh. I think you are. I think you're putting all your experience points into mastering that skill. There we go. Ah, this is looking so good. I'm so happy to finally be getting this done. Alright. Do we have enough stuff? We need more living rock to do this last bit. I wasn't close enough. Try again. There we go. Silver. Yep. You're looking good. And that's it. Woo, we're done. we have finished the dome. Oh. Let's do it from, take a screenshot from this direction. Yeah, like that. Woohoo! I think there's missing one thing. A duck! A duck! Yeah! Oh, we need a duck. Alright, so yay, we got this done. I will probably be doing Floramancer again tomorrow for the morning grind. Because there's more building to be done. If I don't do these halls, there's always working on the lab area. We still have never done a ceiling, and we have a few more rooms down here to dress up in the white laboratory setting. So we'll need to do that. And there's always this hallway and this room. The ceiling in the tree farm is done. But we need this room, we need to do here. Oh no, you're right, it's not. It's still just stone. Since the beginning of how long have I said I need to clean this up so that it's just stone and not like granite and clay and coal and mob farm trap up here. Because things can spawn in there and jump down. And you're right, no, it's not done. Yep. So I mean, we have a lot of areas, and then over here, remember, we've got, see, I was thinking this tree farm, and I'm like, I've done this room, but we have this hall. We have got to do this hall yet and finish this trophy side and figure out what we're going to do for the hall here. And I need to make the stairs down and around that circle over to the Gormarillis. This has never been done. I need to expand so that there's 8 thermal lilies here. Haven't done that. And then this hall could be done right here. See, there's so much. And a site instead of stone. Ooh, we could. You're thinking the tree farm, right? So, and then what else do I have? I have all of these things I haven't done. These are all the things to do. Still never made a decent entrance. We're still doing janky stairs. I've been lazy. Sure, that's exactly it. I don't know. I've been prioritizing making things instead of making things pretty. Let's put it that way. See, exactly. I've been busy playing the pack. So this is done. They stopped. And it'll turn back on again when there's over 500 and something flint. I did go out to that gravel beach we saw, the one we were flying around. I wrote down the coordinates, and I collected quite a bit of gravel, not all of it, which is why that was able to be running anyway. So there's that. Yep, so I think now is the time to start doing some building, you know, getting some areas cleaned up. It'll help us just keep generating mana from the things that we need to generate. Yeah, so, yep, 99% of the game is making good looking stuff. So many people only play the 1%. Yeah, I agree. I really, really enjoy the building, so that is definitely something I'm really excited for. The Simpletons getting going on that. So, yep. But that is going to be my morning grind for this morning, folks. I'm going to go and try and get some kind of work done today. If you've got people you love, make sure you tell them you love them. You never know when they're gonna go, so you never when you get the chance. So, yep. I will see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a good one, folks. Bye.